Hi everyone, it's Tracy. Sorry, excuse me, right off the bat, we're doing well. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to take you on a walkthrough of a journal that I just finished. It's really too long to do a reel on Instagram because I'm saying she because it's she, is pretty loaded. Got lots in her guts. So I thought we'll just do it together. Okay. So obviously in the front you can see I've got this beautiful image from an art book, and I've just put a couple backing papers on there, and then there's some lace behind and some trim here and a little bit of lace right there. So she's all lacy snuggled in. So here's our front cover. It's just got this backing paper. I think this is Graphics Fairy, and I think it's called Back Pages or something like that. So I just put a little bit of crochet doily on there. And so here we'll keep going. And this is a postcard photo, but looks like a really good, oh, it's a wedding. I'll be doing one of those next year. And got an invoice here, and this is some vintage wallpaper and just a little card that teaches us French. Oui, oui. And just did a little embossing there. We've got some ledger, and on the back we've got this really cool, I think that says lottery, National Lottery. And this is like a premier ticket, and there's maybe that many sold, and he's that number of that many. So look at this, even the stamp has, that's really cool. Anyway, sorry, I'm looking as you're looking. And then we've got my artwork, as I always call it, some vintage music sheet. This is from a book of a choir, a men's choir. I'll look it up, but I think that's what it is. And, oh, they're so soft. A little stenciling there. We've got, oh, there's no glare here. Page from 1970s book on flowers. That image is pretty. That reminds me of fall. That, I don't know, is that a Japanese maple? I don't know. Then we've got an old dictionary, 2 old dictionary pages. Then we've got some of that beautiful trim that I had before. And then in here, we've got this old letter. And I made it myself. So I did a pretty good job. Thank you. Goes back in there, and this is just a bookmark. You know, when you go through books and you get that bonus ephemera, yeah. And that's another image from that same book. And here we've got, I backed one of these, I forget what they're called again, like French, I don't know. And then this is, this is just a copy dyed old recipe card, and it's just got a little bit of bling on it and a little bit of bling there because I had leftover ticking trim. And we've got dictionary page, more of the florals, and coffee dyed paper, just a little thing on the bottom. And then here we've got this tag, which I think is really lovely. I made it. And this is one of those vacation come to New Orleans cards. And here we've got a little tag, and oh no, found him, some trim. And this is from the old crochet, Learn to Crochet and Crochet Patterns book. This is just a little bit of a collage on there. And here is the same image of the lovely girl, except I crackled her. And I don't know if you can see that I crackled her. She was really good in the process, so no crying. So that image again is obviously from that same watercolor book, Learn to Watercolor. Got a doily, we've got an old, this is one of my stamp catalogs from when I used to collect stamps in the 80s. So we've got this lovely lace here, isn't it? I love how it just kind of reflects the light. So pretty. And we've got some rag paper here. This is vintage wallpaper. And just a little sticky and some stenciling there. This is from Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. Not the original, I don't think. Walking Tour of Paris, some more vintage ledger paper. Yeah, this is original. And then this is from, I can't remember the storybook. Oh, Patty O'Neill. There you go. More floral. I don't know. It's like a dictionary. This is the Latin. And this is a letter that I've just hooked on there. And when you open it up, you've got all this beautiful handwriting. It's German. I think he's over in Germany. He's a soldier and his family lives in California. So this was mailed to California. So it's pretty cool. And this is from a children's book. Poetry, and we just got a little glassine bag with, this is the how to play ukulele. Gotta have that in your life. And then this is just a real photo of, this is in like Alberta, up in the mountains there. A music sheet, and this is Latin. More pictures. This is the other side of that ledger paper. And a collage page. Well, piano roll. I like it that it's all notched there. That's the wallpaper. Sorry, the wrapping paper. The rag paper. The other piece of that lace. And I added some stamps to my stamp book. And this is some of that ticking I had. Just added that there. And this is Minister of Finance. Probably a ticket showing you paid something. Yeah. Or registered mail to them or something like that. Okay, we've got some more rag paper. Just a little printable there. Latin doily, really pretty doily. And you know what we call this artwork? This is, I don't remember what language that is, but that's, maybe it's Dutch. I don't think it's not German. This is a vintage receipt or invoice. It's just that. Got some stenciling there. We've got a real envelope here, no letter. But just it's like lined the inside. And I guess that's their way of protecting what's inside. So this is from French. This is from French. Oh yeah, I've been to French. And then we've got some more ledger. We've got this tag, and I use the, I forget what you call these little things, but look at this cute little, I forget where I got them. I think I got these little, oh, sorry, I'm looking at it. You should be. This little tag, or sorry, charm on Temu, and then I rusted it. But isn't it cute? Just 3 little keys. And then we've got a stamp, some embossed, some coffee stained craft paper. And then another. Now I stenciled this with Crackle, but it's very hard to see. You can feel it, you get the texture, but it's very hard to see. And you can have a pocket there if you want. Oh my God. You can take it out if you want. It's just there, man. And we've got another tag here with some beautiful lace trim on the top. Got some spackling there. The other side of the invoice. And in here we've got the French cardigan and some more stamps. This is a really beautiful one from Paraguay. And then just some more of that embossing and a little label down there. And then we've got the other side of that beautiful doily. We've got some fabric stamp with old music sheet behind it. And that's dictionary, French dictionary. And that's from a vintage floral book. This is rag paper. This is from something the Lee. Maybe I should remember. Lovely is the Lee. That's it. So this is just some photos from the art book. I got a little bit of that behind there. This is a old blue ribbon coffee coupon, and then I just took this old, this was for tea towels. I forget what the fabric is, I'm sorry. And then I just sewed some buttons on there. Don't have many blue buttons, so. And this is from a play called Displaced Persons. This is, oh, just the sweetest illustration from a vintage kids book. It's so funny that the 70s and 80s are vintage. Just seems weird. So that's, it looks like it's a letter from a hotel. We'll get to the other side and see more. Another beautiful doily. This is from a book, Pygmalion. And that's, oh, isn't that beautiful? Love it. And here we've got one of my old stamp envelopes from when I was collecting. That was so much fun, get stuff in the mail. Then we've got a stamp in there and a button and a slide, and then just the other half of that Minister of Finance ticket. The complete book of floral arranging. Got some old graph paper here. We have a check or a bill or whatever, tax paid. And garment making. It's from an learning to sew book. I got, it was an old one. It's really, you see, I had to give it some life here because it's like wants to crack. So we've got a little lace pocket here, and that's from a beautiful book about nature that I have. Plants, snails, toads, butterflies, all the good stuff. It's the other half of that sewing book, the check. Excuse me. We go there, we go there. That's all about landscaping. That's the play. There's the other half of that doily. There's the letter. Love, Ed. Oh, lovingly, Ed. There's that cute. Isn't that cute? And am I still in frame? I can't see. And then we just got a little spot for something there if you want to stick something in. And just a stamp and some stenciling. And there we've got the back book cover, and I haven't done anything with that yet. So that is the journal. So it is, she is big. Now I could leave her like this, or, oh, I got a thread stuck on. I could do this with this. So I don't know what to do. So I think I may do this because I have a feeling the cover is pretty important, and then it'll unveil the painting. So anyway, that's it. This is the one. And I will see you next time. Thank you for visiting me. It is extremely stressful for me to do these videos because my dog gets so anxious when I'm not in the living room with her, if you can believe it. She's 15. She's used to her things the way they are. If I'm not in the living room with her, it's like I'm like gone away, run away. Anyway. Okay, talk to you guys later. Love ya. Bye.